when you said that. This is all right. So hey everybody, it's Latasha and
Justice.
all right, so y'all are behind the scenes with us. We often are here at the store, just kind of cutting up and all this good stuff. This video is brought to you by Timeless Delight Spa Essentials. I wanted to bring you all behind the scenes just really quick. So I am celebrating my birthday all month long, and just so y'all know, the way my office setup is, I've got a laptop right here, but then also a huge monitor on my desk. So if you see me looking up, that's where I'm looking up. All right, so I'm celebrating my birthday basically all month long, all quarter long. I mean, for the rest of the year, truth be told. Okay. And so one of the things that we will have promoting that we'll be promoting this week um is and I'm not able to see if y'all are watching live or not. So please comment below and I'll try to check it on my phone. I don't plan for this to be a long live, but it's been a while since I've been on, and I've got some behind the scenes to do as I update the All American Charters website because we now have Dry Ridge, Kentucky. So those who are interested in seeing the Ark of the life-size replica of Noah's Ark, it is amazing. I've seen it before. And the Creation Museum, we're going to be doing that. These dates are going to be October the 2nd through the 5th. So mark your calendars. I'm still waiting for a couple more pieces of information. So I'll be sharing some of that with you all later. But the reason we're on right now is to show you all the product of the week. Justice be trying to look at my password on the low. It was probably both.
No.
Oh, that person?
No.
Oh, okay. Justice, don't be shady. All right, what am I trying to do? Okay, so let me
Guys, look at my art.
oh no. Okay. Oh yes, definitely. Check out Justice art at Justice the Creator. Let me show y'all. Thank you. That was for us yesterday. And so let me show y'all to find her art, you're going to come to timelessdelight.com, go to Art by Justice right here, click on that, and it's going to show you all of her artwork. Everything is, some stuff is for sale, some stuff is still in development. And let me just say, we are going to be at the HBCU block party down at Wren Park. Tomorrow from, I want to say 4 to 11, is it? Let me see something. Um, as much as I like for this to be super neat, it's just not the case. Y'all gonna get a lot of background talking and all this kind of stuff. Oh, that's the pilot from yesterday's. Uh, dang it. Helicopter crash. Dang it, killed 6 people. Mm-hmm. Doggone it. I hope he did too. All right, y'all. Let me pause this. I've got an incoming call. I'm not real familiar with how to do this on Facebook. So y'all are getting the real behind the scenes today. Hey, how are you? Hey there. Yeah. Oh, good. Mm-hmm. Please do. Yeah, definitely. For sure. Okay, and when you give her my name and number, don't give her this number. Do the one that's on the flyer because that's my business number, and I try to keep it separate as much as possible. Perfect. Yes, definitely. And thank you for keeping us in mind. I'll be glad to make sure she's taken care of. All right, you too. All right, bye-bye. Okay, y'all. So y'all are truly behind the scenes. That's what this is. Okay. Just got more passengers on our New York trip. Listen, what's gonna end up happening? I can tell you now. Anytime I go live, it's gonna be tons of commercial breaks. Okay. The New York trip. Um, We are still accepting passengers. Our list is not full yet. So if you are interested in joining this trip, it is not too late. We will be downtown Ren Park tomorrow at the HBCU block party. So be sure to like mark your calendars and all that good stuff. I'll try to throw or put a link or the graphic in the comment section. All right, so I think we got all the housekeeping out of the way. Um, Let me tell y'all, March was a full month for me. Okay. A sister worked so hard in March, it made no sense. See, here's the thing. I went on a little staycation at the end of January. So from January, as we close January out to February, the first weekend of February, I was on some Zen relaxation and all of that, which mind you, when I started this year, it was going to be, my motto was work hard. That comes natural to me. Work hard, relax, let me see, relax on purpose, no, relax often, I think it was, no, it was work hard, rest well, and relax on purpose. I did that at the end of January, and in the full part of January I really did that. When I got back from that staycation in February, I worked for 2 solid months straight. March felt like a long work day. Okay. Mind you, I love what I do, so it doesn't always feel like work, but that doesn't change the fact that it is work. Okay. And so, I think that's who you saw. Um, but anyway, um, then I got to the point where I started to feel like, okay, I am getting out of here late. I didn't like that. Um, yeah. Years ago, I used to work. Actually, it's been decades ago. Man, I'm gonna tell you what's interesting. When you reach a certain age, stuff start feeling like years ago. And not only that, but when you reach a certain age, um, what felt like years ago is really like a decade ago, if you're really doing the math, and sometimes almost two. Because I promise you, I feel like a decade or two takes me back to childhood. No, I was an adult. And so as those years tick on by, it's interesting how that changes. All right. So off that little tangent, what I was getting ready to say is now I'm back on my relaxation vibes. I'm back with it's the second quarter, made some strides in that first quarter. Let me pull out the SMART goals. My clients are doing well. Everybody is thriving. Things are growing for them. So all the work that was done in the first quarter was worth it because everybody's doing well. And so now I'm back on my relaxation and all of the things. One of the things that we did during the first quarter was the best rest challenge, the 30-day best rest challenge. And so since we are here at the website celebrating my birthday all month long, possibly the entire quarter, and year, uh, let me show you around the website. So for those who would rather come into the store, y'all are welcome. We are open. It used to be Thursday through Saturday. Now we are gonna be here as often as we can. So Tuesday through Saturday. And truth be told, I've got something booked every Saturday this month. So I'll be taking appointments for the following month. And so we do have live meditation sessions here where people can come and paint. They can come and make spa products. They can come and make candles. It really is about relaxation. That is the crux of what we're about. That's the core, that's the foundation. And obviously we have products and things like that to help aid in that relaxation. But the thing that I'm promoting, and this is why I did the live originally, the thing that I'm promoting this week are our wipe delights. These are amazing. Everybody who uses them loves them. They are so convenient. So we have the small, and then we also have the large. And so the large ones can be found online. It's 18 of them in here. And let me tell you how they work. I would say it's one of my favorite products, but to be honest with you, everything in this store is my favorite. All right, so you take and you shake them loose like this. When I tell you this right here, amazing. It really is. And I'm not saying that. I'm not being biased or any of that. This is the straight up truth. I love these. So, I don't know if y'all can see. Hands were a little dusty. But anyway, the White Delights are on sale this week, 25% off. And the code that you're going to use, the promotional code that you're going to use is birthday. Okay. The promotional code that you're going to use is birthday. These are first come, first serve. And yeah, be sure to check them out. I'm gonna try to put them on the front page of the site. So when you first get to our online store, you be sure to text the word timeless. There's actually, I need to update that because that number is no longer valid, but you'll get like a coupon code and a welcome message and all of the things once you text that. You actually can text either one, that number or the number I'm put up there, but either way, it's fine. All right, so you get to this part. These are our bath salts, and when I tell you they are so relaxing, you put them in your bath water and close the bathroom door for 3 to 8 minutes. Listen, when you walk back in, it is a vibe. And we do have a playlist to go with our products. So it really is like, we mix that up. We make that fresh to order in real time. And so those are really popular. So that's what you'll see when you first walk in the online store. And then as you scroll down the aisles, Night Sky. This is Night Sky. Justice, go get me the Night Sky from over there if you don't mind. I need to put a bottle here because I have pictures, no sweetheart. The one that I sample out all the time over there at that little part right there. Love Muffin, you in here when I do the samples. The other shelf. Okay, leave from that one. Move, move, move. No, no, no. Go to the other shelf. There you go. If it were a snake, y'all.
Good.
Did that time go by that quick?
Yeah.
No, no, no. Because we had an hour and 30 minutes. And so we said we needed to leave here by 6:30. So I'm about to wrap this up. This is the Night Sky. Y'all, when I tell you this right here is relaxation oil and it is amazing. It is a vibe. So you take it and you put a little drop on you like I just did, rub your hands together, and then rub your pillows at night before you go to bed. So do what we just did, rub your pillows, take a shower, or after your shower, lotion up, rub your pillows because you've done that before the shower and all of that thing, all those things. When you lay down, your pillow smells like this fragrance. And I've had so many people tell me they sleep better as a result of it. It is a vibe. It really is. When I tell you it never gets old, listen, it never gets old. And I sample this every time somebody comes in the store. I'm finally starting to get testimonials and just asking people, hey, do you mind recording a quick video? I have people who put this on their mop and just wipe their floors with it. We have the fragrance strips. Justice, I hate to ask you to get something else, but I believe in you and I think you can do it. Grab those two, just like you got some confidence now, mama. Grab those two fragrance strip bags. There you go. Right over to your right, a little bit more. There you go. And the one at the top. Come on through. Just to say, I got this, mom. Okay. So these are the fragrance strips. When I tell you they are a vibe too. So you take, we are live. I think they can see everything. Okay, I think you can see it. So what you do is you take and you put the fragrance on the fragrance strips. I've almost sampled it all out. I need to replenish that. And then you take the bags and you rub them together like this, and you tuck them somewhere in your house under the bed, or you keep them in your car, and it's just either way, you've got the fragrance. You've got Night Sky with you at all times. We have students take this to school. That's college students, of course. We used to have samples. I got to get some more in. But put a little drop, step out of the class for about 2 minutes just to reset. Sometimes we've got to do that throughout the day. And a lot of times we are working so hard and we're stressed to no end, but because we carry it so well, we never take time to pay attention to how our body really feels. And the state of mind that you're in will affect your physical body, but your physical body and your environment will also affect your state of mind. I can teach on that, but that's for another day. All right. I want to keep this video short because there's a science to this thing. All right. So this is night sky. And then when you come on down, here is the best rest 30-day challenge. This is what you need to order. It's a digital product, so you download it. But inside it talks about the benefits of rest, the importance of it, and why it's necessary. And then there is a step-by-step roadmap to how to get more rest, better rest, in 30 days. And when I tell you, this has been so helpful, this is what we're getting back to. I think the best rest 30-day challenge, I was going to do it once each quarter, but I actually think what I'm going to do is do it every other month because rest really needs to be a lifestyle. And I can promise you it's just as important as work. When I first started, and this business has been, this started off as a hobby. I think it was 2014 is when I made my first bar of soap. I'll have to show y'all pictures and put them in the comment section because when I tell you I've come a long way, it's been a fun journey though. But dealing with the demands of motherhood, nobody tells you how all-consuming it is. And you need to take breaks and you need to rest, you need to relax and this kind of thing. And I thought that that would come so natural to me. But motherhood also came very natural to me. And me just being consumed day in, day out with my little bundle of joy, my little one, you oftentimes forget that rest should be a priority. It's important and you need to have balance. And so I learned from experience that that was necessary. And so I started making products, soap and all of the things. And Timeless Delight was born. And I created a website and all of the things. And so then we would go out to the jockey lot. That's why y'all hear me talk about the jockey lot so much, because that's where we started. And I told Justice our first day there, I was like, sweetheart, this is just a stepping stone. That's why we recorded so much video when we were out there. We knew that that would not be our final place and destination, and neither will this mall. And I used to always say, this is our official before manifestation of the after coming soon. Yes, ma'am. And so there are so many journeys. My book will be out this year. Super excited about that. I do have several that are being released. And so this is the year. Had a point of saying all that. I think it was me understanding the power of rest and how important it is. And then entrepreneurship brings its own set of dynamics that can be very challenging. So rest and relaxation for those who are overwhelmed or stressed or just in the throes of whether it's college life, motherhood, newly married, been married for a while, divorced, lost a loved one, you name it. Rest is one thing that we all should take time to do. When I talk to clients and they tell me, I don't have time to rest, I say, sweetheart, you're not going to have more than 24 hours in a day. You're not getting no more than that. You got to make yourself, you got to learn how to include yourself among your top priorities. And so I've been doing this work for a while now. I know since 2000, I want to say 2008. No, it might have been after that. It might have been, no, let's see, no, it wasn't 2008. I think it was 2015 or 16, I believe it was. I started getting heavy into self-care and relaxation. And since that time I've grown. So anyway, so this is the best rest challenge, 30-day challenge. Be sure to order this. This is not on sale this week. But it may be on sale next week with the birthday promotion. I'll make those announcements and make graphics and all of that stuff. I was getting ready to have to put my password in. But anyway, I'll make graphics and all of that to let y'all know because there's so much on my plate right now that rest is prioritized more so than anything else. March was a work, like March was a full month of work. February was a full month of work, but it won't be like that in April. It won't be like that this quarter. Okay, structure and balance is what I'm after. And so the best rest 30-day challenge definitely assists me with that. And there is I've got like it gamified. So you earn points as you go through the roadmap each week of getting rest. When I tell you this workbook is a complete vibe, our next challenge is going to start, let's see, May. May is when the Best Rest 30-day challenge will start again. So I hope that you all will be able to be a part of that. That is why I logged on today. And so, yeah, I just wanted to show you all around the website. And of course, you all are welcome to come into the store yourselves and book a relaxation session because when I tell you it's so needed, there are so many changes and so much going on in our society right now. I literally cannot imagine the level of stress that people are experiencing. Now, I know myself, being an entrepreneur for as long as I've had, I'm very acquainted with stress. Okay. I'm very acquainted with just the ups and downs and all of the things that happen from one day to the next and all of the things like building something. I'm aware, right? Um, but in this environment, I feel for those who are experiencing ongoing chronic stress, no break, still trying to pay the bills, make the ends meet, dealing with all of the things that are coming down and that are happening in our society. That's why I think Timeless Delight Spa Essentials is so important. That's why Timeless Delight is so important. Our website is timelessdelight.com. Justice, can you hand me this little handout here right there that I used to hang on the gate? Yep. Thank you. So as I wrap this up, these hours are changing. I don't know if this is appearing to you backwards or not. We used to be open Thursday through Saturday from 11 to 5:30. That has changed. We're now open Tuesdays through Saturdays. We are completely booked these next couple Saturdays, but if you have any questions or want to book a session, then feel free to call this number right here. And we'll get you scheduled for a relaxation session. I'm not sure if that's backwards or not, but I'll try to throw something in the comment section so that you all can stay posted as to what we've got going. Justice, did you want to say anything at all?
God bless you and bye.
God bless you and bye. I will say this. Justice is working on a writing project that I'm so excited about. That's gonna come out. Hey, that will come out later this year. Nope, it'll be this year, sweetheart, because you're on a roll, and by the time the summer comes, I mean you already in your flow. So I can only imagine her gallery is coming together so well, y'all. I changed it so more of her art is displayed. And when I tell you there's a whole nother energy in that part of the store, it is a vibe. Shout out to Justice, the creator. She'll be doing some painting today. We only have another hour before we leave here. But I'm just so excited about how God has blessed her with creativity, imagination, and focus and discipline. And to see it all come together, all the seeds that you've planted come into fruition is so rewarding. I'm gonna wrap this up. Thank y'all for your time and attention. Be sure to text the word self-care to 888 466-0806. Again, that's text the word self-care to 888-466-0806. Last time, text the word self-care to 888-466-0806. So until we meet again, y'all have a great one. And if you end up shopping online, and you saw this on Facebook, then put in the word Facebook in the comment section, and I may or put in the word replay or something. What do you do for self-care? What do you do to relax? Put in something to let me know you were paying attention, and you may be selected for a gift card from Thomas Delight Spa Essentials that you can use to shop online. All right, I'll talk to you later. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Are you in it?